Namaste everyone. Every morning, millions of people around the world perform Surya Namaskar. They move through 12 postures and chant 12 sacred names. For most people, these are simply different names of the sun. But if that were true, a question arises. Why did the Vedic sages preserve exactly these 12 names? Why not 20 or 100? The answer is fascinating. These 12 names are not merely names. They are 12 windows through which the Vedic seers understood the sun. 12 qualities, 12 dimensions, 12 revelations. And when we chant them during Surya Namaskar, we are not only saluting the sun in the sky, we are contemplating the principles that sustain life itself. Let us understand in depth about these 12 names one by one. The first one, Mitra, Om Mitraya Namah. The journey begins with friendship. The word Mitra comes from the idea of joining, uniting, bringing together. Minoti Janan iti Mitra. He who unites beings is Mitra. Notice how beautifully this fits the sun. The sun does not discriminate. It shines on a king and a beggar, on a saint and a sinner, on mountains, oceans, forests and deserts alike. It asks for nothing. It excludes no one. This is Mitra. Om Ravaye Namah. Then comes Ravi, from the root associated with the sound, proclamation and praise. Ravayati iti Ravihi. Every morning, nature announces the arrival of the sun. Birds begin singing, flowers begin to bloom, human activity resumes. The world awakens. Ravi is the one whose presence is proclaimed everywhere. Om Suryaya Namah. Now we come to Surya, one of the most popular names of sun. Suvati Lokan Karmasu Prerayati iti Surya, meaning the one who motivates and inspires the world to action, the one who sets things in motion, the one who impels. Think about the earth for a moment. Remove the sun. No seasons, no plants, no food, no life. The sages therefore saw Surya as more than light. He is cosmic motivation, the force that pushes existence forward. When chanting Surya, ask yourself, what in my life needs movement? What has become stagnant? Surya is the principle of action. Om Bhanave Namah. Bhanu comes from Bha, to shine. Bhati iti Bhanu, the shining one. But this name carries a subtle lesson. The moon shines beautifully, yet its light is borrowed. The sun shines from its own nature, to shine because of who you are, not because of a borrowed status. Bhanu therefore means the self-luminous one, the original source of brilliance. Om Khagaya Namah. Now comes a particularly beautiful name, Khaga. Khe gachati iti Khagaha. Kha means sky or space. Ga means one who moves or travels. Thus, Khaga means the one who moves through the sky. Today, the word Khaga is commonly used for birds as they travel through the sky. But the sun too is called Khaga because from our perspective, it appears to journey across the sky every single day. From dawn to dusk, the sun seems to traverse the celestial dome. This name reminds us of the sun's majestic journey across the heavens and of the eternal movement that governs the universe. This inspired the sages to see the universe as dynamic rather than static. Nothing stands still, everything moves, everything flows. Om Pushne Namah. Now comes nourishment. Poshayati iti Pusha, the sun as the nourisher. Look around you, the fruits on your table, the grain in your kitchen, the oxygen that we all breathe from trees, the beauty of flowers. All ultimately depends on sunlight. The sages saw the sun not merely as bright, they saw him as generous. Pushan reminds us that true strength nourishes others. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah. Now we enter one of the most profound and philosophical names of the sun. Hiranyagarbha. Hiranya means golden, Garbha means womb, embryo or the source. Thus, Hiranyagarbha literally means the golden womb or the golden cosmic embryo. In the Rigveda, Hiranyagarbha is described as the primordial source from which the entire universe emerges. It represents the state in which all of creation exists in a potential unmanifest form, just as a mighty tree exists within a tiny seed. Before the stars, planets, mountains, rivers, and living beings came into existence, there was this cosmic potential, the seed of all creation. In modern language, one may loosely think of Hiranyagarbha as the cosmic seed from which the universe unfolds. The sun is therefore seen as Hiranyagarbha, the visible symbol of that creative power which brings life, order and manifestation into the cosmos. Om Marichaye Namah. Marichi means rays. The sun touches the earth and us through rays. The rays travel vast distances carrying light, warmth and life. Marichi represents the countless rays spreading in every direction. Interestingly, we rarely look at the sun directly, we experience it through its effects. Likewise, greatness is often known through its influence. Marichi teaches us that our actions are our rays. Long after we leave a room, their effects remain. Om Adityaya Namah. Now we reach one of the deepest names. Traditionally, Aditya is derived from Aditi. You would always hear that Aditya is the son of Aditi. But what does that mean? Na dhyate, na khandyate, na vibhajyate iti aditihi. Dit means divided, cut, bound or limited. And when we add the prefix a means not, aditi means that which cannot be divided because it's infinite. Something that cannot be broken into parts, something without limitation. Coming to Aditya, traditionally it means Aditeha apatyam iti Adityah, that which is a descendant from Aditi or belonging to Aditi or connected with Aditi. Seen in this light, Aditya becomes the manifestation of the infinite. The sun appears finite, yet its influence extends unimaginably far. So, this aspect of sun that we are calling Aditya means that which is of the nature of Aditi, meaning that which belongs to the infinite. Om Savitre Namah. This is the name found in Gayatri Mantra, Tat Savitur Varenyam. Savita means the impeller, the inspirer, the awakener. A person can have knowledge and still remain inactive. What transforms knowledge into action? Inspiration. The sages therefore worshipped Savita not merely as a source of light, but as a source of awakening, the force that ignites intelligence, the force that moves potential into reality. Om Arkaya Namah. The 11th name is Arka. This name is derived from the Sanskrit root Archa, which means to shine, to be radiant, to be worthy of worship, to be praised. Archyate iti Arkah. That which is worthy of worship is Arka. In the Vedic tradition, the word Arka refers not only to the sun but also to a hymn of praise. This dual meaning creates a beautiful symbolism. The sun, as the source of light and life, naturally becomes an object of reverence and gratitude. The one who illuminates the world becomes the one worthy of praise. Thus, Arka represents the radiant, worshipful aspect of the sun, reminding us that light is not merely a physical phenomenon, but also something that inspires reverence and devotion. Om Bhaskaraya Namah, the final name, Bhaskara. Bhasam karoti iti Bhaskara, the maker of light. What a fitting conclusion. The journey began with friendship, Mitra. It ends with illumination. Bhaskara is not merely physical light. In Indian thought, light is also a symbol of knowledge. Darkness represents ignorance. Light represents understanding. Thus, Bhaskara is the one who illuminates both the world outside and the world within. If we look carefully, the 12 names form a remarkable progression. Mitra teaches harmony. Ravi teaches presence. Surya teaches action. Bhanu teaches authenticity. Khaga teaches movement. Pushan teaches nourishment. Hiranyagarbhaya teaches potential. Marichi teaches influence. Aditya teaches infinity. Savita teaches inspiration. Arka teaches reverence. Bhaskara teaches illumination. Suddenly, the Surya Namaskar appears very different, isn't it? It's not merely 12 stretches. It's not merely physical exercise. So the next time you chant these names, pause for a moment. Remember that each mantra is carrying thousands of years of insight. Each name is a teaching. Each salutation is an act of contemplation. And perhaps that's why the sages call it not merely an exercise but Surya Namaskar, a salutation to the light itself.